Alright, y'all. So today is January 10th, and I just posted yesterday this video where dispatch was on fire. Made over $300. So that same night, I wasn't able to put this in my video because I had already edited it. But that same night, which is tonight right now, I got an order with Airspace, a late night order. So I've been getting late night orders, mainly with my carrier company, but now Airspace is sending me some. So this is the second time I got one that's late night. The last time I didn't do it, but this time I'm taking it. I just want to see how much they pay. So you guys know the last order I did, it was 8 miles for $40. So this one is going 16 miles. It's a late night. It's $9.25. So late night pickup. So I just want to remind you guys that you know, it's a lot of stuff I do off camera. I don't show you guys everything, so you only see me working in the daytime, but I do I still make money sometimes off camera. So this pickup is at Southwest, and I'm assuming all their pickups at Southwest. Seems like it's always there. They close at 10 o'clock, so I'm just waiting on Airspace to send me the airway bill so I can pick this up. It's one item that weighs 55 pounds. One item, 55 pounds, going to a medical facility. Wow. That should be it. I gotta take a picture of him. Appreciate y'all. No, not too bad. That's it? Yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Yes, all right. All right, y'all, this is the box right here. On the app, it said 55 pounds, but it's actually 72 pounds. That's what they said, but still not too heavy. And of course, when you got a dolly, don't matter how much you weigh, we're good. All right, y'all, we are here, but I don't know how you get in this place. It looks like it's all locked up. They got a little guard shack. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls, but this is the place right here. All right, let me open this door. Hello, how's it going?
You want the paperwork back?
I don't think they need. Y'all need the paperwork or just the, you know?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. $72 pounds, kind of heavy. Oh, I gotta scan it too. Peace. I just gotta scan it real quick. There we go. Are you able to sign for it, or?
If you need me to.
Yeah. Okay. Proof of delivery. Yes. Signature. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, you too. All right, thank you. All right, y'all. Me and the wife worked up an appetite. We about to go to one of my favorite. You see that right there? In and out, baby. So these Texas folks out here, man, they will swear up and down that In-N-Out is not the best and Whataburger is the best, but that drive-through, stay packed all day, every day. Whataburger, ghost town, nobody up in there. Yes, sir, we just left In-N-Out. There's the infamous Whataburger and one car in the drive-through. One car. Them employees ain't got nothing to do. So in case you're wondering, all those cars in the parking lot were the employees. About 20 employees up in there, no customers. I was just playing. So my pay for that 16 miles was $38. That was lower than the one I did for 8 miles. So I don't know, man. Airspace, I would think that would have been higher paying. I mean, it's late night order, it's medical supply, airport pickup, you know, after hours, all that. I was thinking it was gonna be at least like $75. That's what I was thinking. $38. That's unacceptable. So, anyways, just want to share that with y'all, man. My carrier company, they pay way better. I've never, like I said, they guarantee $75. The lowest paying order I ever done with them is $90. So if I'm gonna do something late night, it's gonna be with them, or I'm gonna be in my car doing food orders.
The next day.
All right, y'all, we back at it again. This is the next day. So as you just saw, that was last night. I got a late night Airspace. I wanted to try it. Last time I did an order for them, I drove 8 miles for $40, and this one was 16 miles. I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to get more pay. I just want to try it out. Them jokers gave me $38. They tripping. We back at it again. I got an order on freight and picking up from Lowe's. Last time I was at this Lowe's, there was a guy walking out. I was actually shopping, and I was in a super big hurry, but the person walking out, he said, "What's up?" to me, and I do apologize. I should have stopped and talked to you. I was in a big hurry. So I don't know who you are, but shout out to you, man. So I do apologize for that, man. I should have stopped and chopped it up with you a little bit. So anyways, I'm picking up one item. It says it weighs 175 pounds. I have no idea what it is, but we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, this pickup right here, this exact same order on with my carrier company, this will definitely be like $130. Easy. 120, 130, the same order. So, you know, freight usually pays like $40 to $55, somewhere around there. All right, y'all, pulling up to the stop. This is like senior living homes, so like 55 and up community. Really nice in here. All single story homes. It's about 75 inches long, so I'll show you right here. Yeah, that's the length of it.
Okay, let's put it in the garage.
In the garage? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna think inside, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it'd probably be easier to take it in piece by piece.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty heavy too.
Is it heavy also?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got some good weight.
Maybe on this side.
Okay.
I guess this is pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's 174 pounds. Especially when you got these tools. And she said this side, right? Or this other side? I think she said on this side.
Yeah, on that side.
Okay. Oh, you know, I'll move it. Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Leaning it, I guess.
Kind of leaning like that?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, that shouldn't fall over.
There.
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Just take a photo of it real quick. Got it. All right, you have a good day. All right. Not yet, but I will later on. Yes, sir.
And you work till 5?
Well, I'm an independent contractor, so I work, you know, till I make what I need. Yeah, pretty much.
No, that sounds good.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, actually, I left my job last year, so I just bought this van and started doing deliveries for myself.
It's a nice van, man. What year is it?
It's a 2020. Yes, sir. It can haul up to 3,900 pounds, I think, or something like that. So,
Pretty cool.
yes, sir. You a veteran or?
Sorry?
You're a veteran?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am too. What branch? Air Force?
Air Force.
Oh, okay.
How about you?
I was Army. I should have joined the Air Force though.
You know, I got drafted.
Oh.
But, you have 30 days to decide. So I joined the Air Force.
Oh.
I asked a friend of mine, well, a relative. He was in the Marines.
Yeah.
And I asked him if I should join the Marines. He said, nah, I joined the Air Force. So I did. You know where they sent me? Sent me to Spain.
Oh.
It was nice.
Yeah, that was good.
At that time, Vietnam was on. So Vietnam and Spain.
Got you.
Spain anytime.
Wow. Yeah, I lucked out. I was in Hawaii. Yeah.
Nice.
That was nice. Yeah.
How long were you there?
4 years. Yeah. So 4 years there and then 1 year reserve. But I wish I stayed in. I would have been retired 3 years ago. Would have had 20 years if I stayed in. At least reserve. I should have stayed reserve. But
Well, you never know.
yeah.
You know, you could wind up over in the desert, you know, fighting Iraq and all that.
Oh, I actually did serve one. Yeah, I did a year. Yeah. 13 months. So, I made it out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yes, sir.
You're all in one piece.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's the important thing, man.
Yeah, actually, I did get injured, but fortunately, it wasn't nothing too bad. It was cause you know they shoot mortars at us every night. So my the Connex that I was sleeping in, it got hit with a mortar. So
Somebody got killed?
no, somebody got badly injured but didn't get killed. We actually only lost one person in my platoon, and he was it was a one of those IED attacks. So yeah. So the Humvee, I think the Humvee rolled over or something like that. But yeah, I was blessed.
Okay. Well, what's your first name?
Chris.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're the Sanchez.
Sanchez. Okay. I'm actually. Do you mind? Can I leave you my card?
Yeah.
Okay, just in case you guys have deliveries like that. That's what I do. All right, y'all. All done with that order. So I'm just currently waiting on another order. So while I'm waiting, I told you guys that I was gonna add a sports segment to my channel. I actually decided not to do that. Mainly, I just want to stay focused. I want this channel to stay focused on my business and what I'm doing with my cargo van. I don't want to venture off too far. So I know some people were looking forward to it, but that's something I just, you know, a lot of people take sports very serious, and you know, I've been watching, you know, Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith and all those shows, and like these guys, it's getting ridiculous. You know, it's like a reality show. They're getting all personal, and it's like, you know, we're just talking sports. Like, you don't have to agree. You know, they start name calling, and it's just ridiculous. And I don't want any part of that. I respect everyone's opinion on any sports topic. Everyone has their opinion. It should be respected. Nothing personal. I don't know why things got to get personal when people don't agree. So I'm not going to do that. This is actually a great question. So I told you guys, I don't really respond to comments anymore because I just don't have time. But I will answer all questions. So if you do ask a question, I will answer it on the and sometimes I'll answer questions on the channel. This is actually a really good question. So this person basically is saying that they're referring to this video, and on this video it was kind of a slow day. I did my first Airspace order, and then I worked my Dillard's route with my wife, and it was a slow day. Didn't really get any more orders. And I told you guys, so I have a carrier company that they get me a lot of loads pretty much any time during the day, but I get a lot of them late night. And those are done off camera. I don't, you know, I don't show much of that. I don't show what I do at night too much. So this person is referring to that video. And at the end of that video, I told you guys that even though it was a slow day, later on that night, my carrier company sent me a load, and it paid $104. So a lot of people have been interested in that company. They want me to share that information. I told you guys I'm not sharing it. And I already told you my reasons. You know, this is my business. This is real life. It's not a reality show. This is a real business. And we are competitors. As much as, you know, we hate to admit it, you know, I have to do what's best for my business. So anyways, this person is basically referring to that video and saying I'm being a Grinch by not sharing the higher paid order, which was through my carrier company. One thing I noticed about, and I respect the question, it's, you know, I'm not upset about it or nothing like that, but one thing I noticed, a lot of people, especially on a platform like this, everyone, they only kind of care about themselves. So any information that will benefit them, they're interested in. And if you're not providing information that's going to help them or benefit them, then they get upset, and that's when you get comments like this. I think I'm very transparent. I've shared so much information, probably too much. I've showed you guys my business account. I showed you how much money, you know, how I do my business accounts. I showed you my retirement, my Charles Schwab account. You know, I shared, you know, I was sharing my earnings when I first started. And I mean, I share a ton of information. I share all the gig apps that I do. I've shared carrier companies. But my question, I answered this question with the question, is where in the YouTube manual of YouTube creators does it say that I have to share everything that I do? I have to share every carrier company. I have to share every gig app. I have to share my earnings. Where is that? Show me that in the manual of YouTube creators. Everyone creates their own channel and they can run it however they want. I have zero obligation to share anything that I do. When I was first watching YouTube channels, I saw some videos where they didn't share anything. They literally were just filming a forklift loading a van, and they said, oh, I'm driving, you know, X amount of miles, and then at the end, you know, they show that, and they show the offload, and they said I made this much money. They didn't share what the company was, how they got started, how they got that load. I mean, just zero information, nothing at all. And I never thought to myself, like, you know, like they need to share that. You know, that's totally up to them. Some people have really good hookups. They got hooked up, and it takes a long time to find a hookup. And when you get something that works for you, sharing it could be detrimental to your own business. So that's just life. That's just how business works. You know, every business is trying to find the next best thing. They're all competing with each other. So if, you know, one like Carl's Jr. or, you know, some food place comes up with this great recipe, they're not going to share it with other restaurants, you know, like they're competitors. So anyway, some of you guys gonna understand that. I am not a Grinch. I am not afraid to share anything. I share way too much information, I think, honestly, but I do it because I want to give context to my videos. So I get a lot of new subscribers pretty much every week. And you know, when I work, and this was my thinking when I first started, when I work and I go out, my goal is to make $200, but let's say I fall short. Let's say I made $85 and I go home after 3 hours of work. So someone that's not familiar with my channel or with me would not be impressed, and they're gonna have a lot of questions about my earnings, and I get that. So that's kind of the reason why I share so much information with you guys. I don't have to tell you that I have a passive income. That's something I did not have to share, but I do, because it needs to make sense. So, you know, when I go out and I work 3 hours and I made $85 and I go home, you know, you need to understand why I can do that, why I'm able to survive on slow days. So it's basically, it's like, you know, if somebody's retired and they're just, you know, working, making a little money with the, you know, their cargo van, whatever, it needs to make sense. Like, it's nice to know that, oh, they're retired. They get a retirement check every month. So I can see why, you know, he don't have to make, you know, X amount of money, or he don't have to work 8 hours a day. So that's the only reason I share it. Other than that, really, I don't have to. So anyways, not to beat a dead horse, I just, you know, to be honest with you, like, I live in San Antonio and it is so much military out here. If I had to guess, I'd say about 60% of the people that live here are in the military or retired military or some way associated. I know people that are retired, full retired, and getting 100% benefits, and they got a cargo van, and I guarantee they're not working more than 3 hours a day. They don't need to, you know. They're not tripping on the slow days. They're good. So that's kind of, I'm not in that position, but I'm just saying, if you don't know what 100% in the military, 100% benefits is, look it up. Here in Texas, if you're 100%, you don't pay property tax. 0 property tax. So, I mean, imagine those people out here working in a cargo van. You know, their day is not going to look like a lot of other people's. So, they're, you know, financially stable. So I'm nowhere near where I want to be financially. I'm not satisfied, but I'm okay. You know, I'm not struggling. So I make a significant amount of income other than this cargo van. So anyways, to answer that question, basically, you know, I share what I want to share. You know, I want to help as much as I can, but I can only help so much. So, you know, like I said, a lot of people have comments like that because they're only interested in something that can benefit them. If it doesn't benefit them, they don't care. But if it does, they're interested and they want you to share it. But YouTube doesn't work like that. So, you know, I always say to them, hey, once you start a YouTube channel and once you share all your hookups with everybody, you know, share it to the whole world, you know, but I never get a response back when I ask them that. So last thing is my earnings. I've stopped showing my earnings. I told you guys why already on another video, but if you haven't heard, if you're new here, I do not share my earnings because it's not important. It's not important. All you need to know is I try to make $200 a day. That's my minimum goal. That's based on my current living situation. You know, my cost of living, that's what it's all based on. So all you need to know is I reached my goal or I did not reach my goal. And you guys know what I do for plan B when I don't reach my goal. So the earnings, it doesn't matter what I get paid because everywhere pays different. I've seen channels in other states, YouTube creators that have done the exact same load that I've done. Home Depot pickup, Lowe's pickup, whatever, and the pay is like $40 difference. I've done Home Depot order on Roadie that paid $19, and I seen that exact same order someone else did in another market that paid $49. So it's just, I think it's based on the cost of living. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of that makes sense. Cost of living for me here where I live is very low. It's not the same as other places. So it really doesn't matter what I got paid. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna make what I make. I'm not gonna make what you make. So it really doesn't matter. So I just, you know, people were focusing on my earnings too much and I got a lot of comments that I had to address that, and I just got tired of it. I just don't want to deal with it. All I know is I'm good. I've been in business for over a year now. I have not missed a mortgage payment, a car payment. You know, I buy groceries. I can pay all my bills. No issues. That's all you need to know.
Later.
All right, y'all. So it's been really, really slow. It's been about 30 minutes. And this is what I was talking about, why Roadie comes in handy. So the higher paying apps, Freight, Dispatch, all those, nothing's coming out. So I'm constantly checking the Roadie map, and I am literally 1 mile from a CVS. So a CVS order came out with 2 customers. I put in for both of them. I got them both. So this totally makes sense for me. Even though I'm in a cargo van and, you know, some people don't want to do stuff like this, I am about to drive a total of 2 miles, and I'm gonna put $14 in my pocket. So it's just too easy. Instead of just sitting here waiting, go get it. You know, this is what it looks like on the map. This is how far I am from the CVS, and the delivery is right there. So this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, some people just, you know, money is money. And especially when you have a goal that you're trying to reach, you know, why would I turn down an order like this? You know, can't drive 2 miles for $14. That's absolutely worth it all day. All right, y'all, worked out perfect. So just picked up both orders, driving a total of 1.5 miles for $14. So two separate customers. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key like these. I love these CVS orders, man. If I was in my car, man, I'll be killing these. But you know, it's just a little in-between order. Ain't nothing going on, so I got no problem driving 1 mile for $14. All right, y'all, I'm at the first customer's house. Huge shout out to, I do not remember who the subscriber was. Somebody on my channel told me that, how am I getting away with dropping these CVS orders off? I leave them at the door and I just take off. So if you guys that are familiar with it, you know that it's a lot of writing. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't be reading it. I just read, you know, a little bit. I have not like really paid attention to the details on the drop off. So apparently these type of orders, you're supposed to give it to an adult. And if there's no adult, you don't leave it. You have to take it back to the store, which is actually not a bad thing because you get paid double. So huge shout out. I don't remember who you are. If you see this video, let me know who you are, man. Thank you, because I just actually read the whole thing and I realized that. So I was doing it wrong the whole time. Oh, shout out to you, man. Thank you for looking out for a brother. Man, about to be up in roadie jail. Oh, how you doing?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry, I just gotta take a photo of it real quick. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Hand it to recipient. And I'm not gonna get you. It's, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, so this one, it actually says in the notes that I could leave it. So I'm learning you definitely got to pay attention to these notes. Yeah, because this house look vacant. So that's my fault, man. That is my fault for not reading. So this one I can actually put that I left it. All right, we good. We are good. All right, y'all. So haven't had any luck. I put in for a couple more roadies. I tried to get a Walmart order. It was pretty good. Just can't win. So anyways, it's still early. It's only 11 o'clock. I'm gonna continue working, but I do want to end this video. If I do get anything good, I'll let you know. But more than likely, probably not. It's just slow out here. So I'll probably end up doing my plan B tonight, which I have no problem doing. Before I go though, I do want to share this. I had mentioned this before. Let me take my seatbelt off. I told you guys that you know, you have to think for yourself, and you also have to do your own research, and I can't stress that enough. So I came across this comment, and this is from the same person as the other comment, and I'm not picking on this person at all. It seems like they're supportive of the channel. I don't know where this person gets their sources. I don't know if they're just assuming this or where they're getting this info. Me personally, I feel more comfortable when I get the answer myself, when I research and I find the answer for myself. If I ask somebody a question and they give me an answer, I feel better when I actually research and find that answer myself. And I always recommend that to everyone. So this is just an example. So this person is basically saying that you do not need an MC or a DOT number when you're expediting in a cargo van. And this person is referring to this video, which is my first order on Airspace. And I think I had mentioned that I don't know if it was this video or another video. I can't remember what video. I'll put it on the screen. Whatever video this person is referring to, I'll put it on the screen. But I had mentioned about a out-of-state order that was offered to me from San Antonio to Arizona. And I had mentioned I can't do it because I don't have an MC. If I take this information and I apply it to my work, I don't feel comfortable doing that, because my understanding is you need an MC. If you're hauling freight and you're a carrier, you know, you're considered a commercial vehicle, even though technically no, you're not. It's a cargo van, but the type of work you're doing and the freight you're hauling freight, you are considered a commercial vehicle, and that is according to FMCSA. That's who regulates that industry. So I just want to point out, I went to FMCSA website, and they tell you what an MC is. They tell you what it is, what it's for, who needs it. So the first option is you. You're a carrier and you're working for a fee or other compensation. You are a carrier. So you would fall in this category. If you're hauling freight interstate, not intrastate, meaning you're just staying in your state. If you're going across state lines, you must have an MC. They also tell you who's exempt, which I don't fall under any of these categories, and I don't think any of you do. Exempt commodities, I went through that list. It's like 130 something pages. It's mostly like food stuff, nothing that I haul. So I am not on that exempt list either. So I would need, if I run a load, even for Airspace or any other company, if I run a load across state lines, I need an MC. So here's the evidence of that. So I went on to Airspace, their terms and conditions, and they have a DOT and they have an MC, and they are you know, they're certified through FMCSA. Now, as the carrier, they let you know they're not responsible for your wrongdoing. So they have their own DOT, they have their own MC. You do not run under their MC or their. So my understanding, and like I said, maybe somebody can clarify this for me, but you're not running under their MC or their DOT. You have to have your own. So as a carrier, and they tell you right here at the bottom, it says Airspace shall contractually require any such carriers to hold and maintain all qualifications required for performance of their services and to perform in compliance with the applicable laws and regulations, which means you are required to have the right certifications for whatever you're doing. So if you're going across state lines, you need an MC. If you don't have an MC, that's not on Airspace, that's on you. That's basically what they're saying. So you can run loads for them, but you need to have the right insurance. You need to have the right, if you need a DOT or an MC, you need to have that. That's my understanding. If I'm wrong, let me know, because this is a learning channel. But I like to research things myself. I feel way more comfortable doing it, you know, researching for myself, learning the answer for myself. And you know, I bring that up because a lot of people do this. They listen to other people. They let other people tell them what you need, what you don't need, all that stuff. And you know, they're not going to be there to defend you when you get stopped by that state trooper and they asking for your authority, you know, your MC paperwork or whatever. So, you know, just think about that. It's not worth it. Do your own research. If you feel comfortable running those loads without an MC and you can do it, let me know. I would like to see that loophole or how that works, but I just go based on what Airspace provides the information, and FMCSA, who regulates it, they provide the information as well. I put those two together and everything tells me I need an MC to run those loads. So I just want to bring that up, man. Always think for yourself, do your own research. Like I said, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna stay out probably, hopefully like another 2 hours. I'm hoping I can get something. If not, it's all good. I'm gonna just go to plan B. So today was not a great earning day. I made less than $100, but it's all good, man. Definitely not gonna lose any sleep over it. I'm still having fun, and that's what's most important, man. You gotta love what you're doing. So anyways, y'all have a good one, and I will catch y'all on the next one.